Okay, so I want to tell you about an animal that has been stung by thousands of bees, bitten by cobras, attacked by lions, and mauled by leopards. And every single time, it just gets back up, shakes it off, and keeps going like nothing happened. This is the honey badger, and it is without question the most fearless creature that has ever walked this planet. Now before you picture some massive terrifying beast, let me stop you right there. The honey badger is about the size of a medium dog. It weighs roughly 12 kilograms. It looks like a small stocky animal with black and white fur. Nothing about its appearance says dangerous. Nothing about it says unstoppable. But looks have never been more wrong about anything in the history of the animal kingdom. Let me start with the skin, because the honey badger's skin is the first thing that makes scientists genuinely amazed. It is incredibly thick, about 6 millimeters of dense rubbery skin that is so tough that a machete cannot cut through it easily. Arrows and spears bounce off it. And here is the part that sounds impossible. The skin is so loose on the honey badger's body that the animal can actually turn around inside its own skin to bite whatever is attacking it from behind. Think about that for a second. A leopard grabs it by the back of the neck. The honey badger simply rotates inside its own skin and bites the leopard directly in the face. A leopard in the face. But the skin is just the beginning. The honey badger is immune to venom. Not resistant, not slightly tolerant, actually immune. It has been filmed getting bitten directly by black mambas, one of the most venomous snakes in Africa, falling unconscious from the venom, and then waking up a few hours later completely fine, just standing up, shaking itself off, and going back to eating the snake it was fighting. When it got bitten, it gets bitten by a black mamba, goes to sleep, wakes up, eats the snake. This is a normal Tuesday for the honey badger. Scientists discovered that the honey badger has special proteins in its body that neutralize venom almost completely. It evolved this immunity specifically because it eats venomous snakes as a regular part of its diet. The most deadly snakes in Africa are literally just lunch for this animal. Now let me tell you about what happens when a honey badger gets into a fight, because this is where things get truly unbelievable. The honey badger does not run from anything. I mean that literally. There is almost no documented case of a honey badger retreating from a threat. It has been filmed fighting off lions. Not one lion, multiple lions at once. It has been filmed chasing leopards away. Chasing leopards, an animal for times its size that can kill it with one bite, and the honey badger chases it away through sheer aggression and refusal to back down. When a honey badger decides it wants something, whether it is food, territory, or just a fight, nothing stops it. Beehives full of thousands of angry bees. The honey badger walks straight through the swarm, ignores the stings completely, tears open the hive and eats the honey while thousands of bees are stinging it simultaneously. It does not flinch. It does not hurry. It just eats. And if that was not enough, the honey badger is also one of the most intelligent animals in Africa. It has been observed using tools, using logs and rocks as stepping stools to reach food that is too high. It has been documented escaping from enclosures that were specifically designed to hold it, by using sticks and mud and rocks to build its own escape route. One honey badger at a wildlife sanctuary escaped from its enclosure over and over again. Every time the keepers fixed the enclosure, the honey badger would find a new way out. It would rake dirt into corners to create ramps, lever gates open with sticks, drag branches to use as ladders. The keepers eventually gave up trying to keep it in. But here is the thing that I find the most remarkable about the honey badger. It is not just that it is tough. It is not just that it is fearless. It is that this animal, this small stocky 12-kilogram creature, lives in a world full of things that should kill it. Lions, leopards, cobras, mambas, crocodiles. And it does not adapt by hiding. It does not survive by being careful, or cautious or afraid. It survives by simply refusing to accept that anything is stronger than it is. There is a lesson in that. Not for the honey badger. It does not need lessons, but maybe for us. How many times do we back down from something because we tell ourselves it is too big, too dangerous, too powerful for us to handle? How many times do we retreat when the honey badger would just walk straight in and start eating? The honey badger does not calculate its odds, does not measure the size of what is in front of it. It just decides it is going forward, and then it goes. If this made you think differently about what you are capable of, subscribe right now, because this is what FactStruck does every single week. We find the most unbelievable things on this planet and tell you the whole story. No fluff, just the real stuff. See you in the next one.